Last season, I saw the world in a new light. Now I'm back on the road and taking on Europe.
47 different kinds of mosquitoes. Now I'm really excited about this trip.
Eugene Levy is an all-around good guy and known for his great, subtle comic timing. In the series The Reluctant Traveler, in the first season, he traveled all over the world from Japan to South Africa and beyond. So they did a second season, but this time it was Europe.
I was actually quite excited when I heard that it was going to be a kind of touring Europe. And then they informed me that it's not the Europe you might be expecting. It's more an off the beaten path kind of Europe. I'm loving the show, and I'm loving doing the show, and it's not, you know, yes, I hate airports and the packing and everything else, but I do have a good time in the places that I'm going. I think the reluctant part of everything still for me is I don't have an innate sense of curiosity, and that really is the thing that kind of it dictates, do you really want to go to this place or not? And that's kind of what it is. You know, I may not like everything I'm doing, but I'm actually doing it and then getting a chance to make up my mind whether I like it or not. And that is better than the way things were for me.
I can well understand that. In fact, I think you may feel the same way I do, but I love to travel, but I hate traveling.
That's what it is. It's kind of getting there. It's the getting there.
Let's give them a positive image. What would you say in the second season was the biggest pleasant surprise for you?
Well, it had to be, I think, Scotland. It was where my mother was born. We did go, and the kind of emotional transition that was occurring when I was there was kind of quite palpable, and I didn't think it would be that emotional a tug for me being there.
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. My mother was from Galway. There's something that kind of tugs at you and say, oh, this is where I came from. And that's where you came from.
Yes. Well, that was it. And being at the graveside of my great-grandparents, who I didn't know anything about them, it got to me.
Everybody that I've ever talked to loves talking to you. And the reason is you're basically just exactly who you are. So thanks so much for giving me your time.
Thank you, Patrick. This is it's been a fun conversation.
Flicks with Patrick Stoner explores the craft and culture of filmmaking that enhance our communities for television stations and websites around the country.